Welcome to another OTG video. Today we're working at County Station 7 in El Burro Heights. Rescue 52 suffered a crack in its frame and had to be changed over. A reserve squad is being used in relief. No timeline when it will be returned to service. Tractor Parts is waiting for some components from the mainland. It may be a while. Heavy Task Force 7 is in quarters. The crew has just finished a roll call in the kitchen while discussing the activities for the firehouse and what happened while the shift was off on their 4-day. One of the subjects discussed at the kitchen table was the 3 alarm fires Sevens had in their district that drained the resources on the island, and the fire in Chumash that was comparable to a second alarm that was handled by the first ticket due to the lack of available companies. Engine 51 had to IC the Chumash fire without a chief for a while initially. Rescue 52 breaking down was also discussed. The Quint will be leaving shortly to shop for lunch and dinner. The tiller man is the cook for the day. This reserve squad is a 2015 Bison, has 200,000 miles on it. The emergency lights are finicky, something about a car calls ID. Gotta work on that if we get a chance during the shift. The shops have been notified. Housework is done, the station is high and tight, and the Quint is still here. The cook is in the kitchen writing up a shopping list before they leave. He hates to cook when his number is up, but takes ownership in the duty and produces some awesome meals for the crew. That's the difference between a professional and a crybaby. A professional embraces the job no matter what it is.
Engine and Squad 7 with San Andreas Hospital Network EMT3 respond to the psychological rescue. 401 West Mirror Drive, Cross Street, Nicola Avenue, time of alarm 0820, incident number 79. Central clear.
MDC says 26-year-old female having a mental health crisis seems to be a common thing these days. Los Santos County Sheriff is also en route. There goes that car calls ID problem. We didn't have a siren at first, but found the issue in the vehicle meta. The lights being all jacked up needs to be fixed as well, but that's going to be a process. The perils of modding GTA. And there goes the LSPDFR generated reckless driver almost hitting engine 7. The patient voluntarily emptied her pockets in front of us to demonstrate she wasn't a threat, and she is also compliant. We kicked the engine loose and canceled the sheriff. Having a ton of guys standing around a female going through a mental health crisis can increase her anxiety. If she displayed any violent tendencies, then everyone would have stayed regardless. The patient states she's having panic attacks and doesn't want to harm herself. The latest one occurred when she was leaving the house for work. She went to her backyard in an attempt to calm herself as it provides her a comfort zone. She's been recently diagnosed with stage 1 cancer. It's operable, but her insurance is giving her the runaround denying treatment. Since then, she's been unable to sleep. The woman's productivity at her competitive job has been suffering. All of this is just too much right now. We're going to send her with the EMTs. We don't need to follow up to the hospital. Let's hope the woman's insurance company does the right thing and takes care of that issue before it spreads.
Engine 41, Squad 7 with San Andreas Hospital Network. EMT 7 respond to the difficult breather. 1140 Grove Street, Cross Street, Bruges Avenue, timeout 0910, incident number 151.
The mobile data computers say the patient is a 67-year-old male with congestive heart failure. He is well known by the first responders in the region. This patient is one of our frequent flyers. Through no fault of his own, he's just been dealt a horrible stack in the roulette of life. His name is Moreland. He's compliant with his medications, a good historian of his conditions, and always makes his doctor appointments. This guy is doing everything right, but can't catch a break. Engine 41 is a paramedic assessment engine, so at least he will get ALS treatment started before we arrive on scene.
Squad 7 from Engine 41 on EMS channel.
Engine 41, go ahead.
Squad 7, our patient is in moderate to severe distress. We're starting base contact for you, setting up CPAP, breathing treatment, and nitro. 7 out of 10 with a GCS of 15. Ambulance is not on scene yet.
Engine 41 copy. We're about a minute out.
Moreland is in moderate distress. His lungs are filling up with fluid due to his diminished cardiac output. When this happened, fluid backflows from the heart into the lungs. We're following up with the EMT ambulance on this one. The patient is borderline critical. If the hospital was further away, we would have one of the firefighters from Engine 41 drive the squad, and both of us would have worked the patient up in the back of the ambulance together with the assessment medic from 41's and the EMT ambulance attendant. Since Central Los Santos Hospital is pretty close, we kicked Engine 41 loose. Poor Moreland is having a pretty horrible morning right now.